tour, the truth will be the truth will be revealed. Holly B said, "Do you like red-headed girls? I like them just as much as every other kind of human. I don't specifically hate ginger people." Advice to people who want to stop procrastinating. You're asking me if I have any advice about stopping procrastinating. Come on, guys. I upload videos at 3 a.m. Do you think I can give you advice on stopping procrastinating? Are you going to see Muse this year? I've already seen Muse this on their second law tour. Someone said, "Why are you dressed so well?" My chum went to a Japanese restaurant to celebrate his birthday with a couple of his companions. So I was wearing a shirt so I could look all smart casual. I wonder if I'll have to work at Reading Festival this year. That's weird. I've only gone as kind of like a trampy teenager before, whereas now they might be like, "You need to do something." Let's face it, Dan, we will never see the apartment tour video. Who knows? Who knows? How's the existential crisis coming along? It's okay, Karina. I'm in a good place at the moment. I said in my my college dropout video ages ago, I go through phases of existential crisis where I'm fine. I think it's either like once every 5 or 6 weeks, I have my quarter life crisis again, and that week I just don't get anything done. So like there was a couple weeks ago where I had my relapse into quarter life crisis, and I just spent the entire week just lying on the floor going, So I'm okay now, but I think sometime in late March I'm gonna have another lapse of quarter life crisis, and I'll just spend the entire week planking on the carpet, being miserable, gaining weight again. It's like having a period, basically. Except without the everything. "Why don't you have a girlfriend, Dan?" said somebody. "Because I just don't want one at the moment. I had a girlfriend for a long time when I was a teenager, and I just like being busy," basically. "Not funny," said somebody. "Sorry, too soon, too soon." Nothing like a period, basically. Nothing like menstruating whatsoever. Have you started Death Note yet? I haven't. I really need to start watching Death Note. Say something in German. Du hast meinen Taschenrechner. "I was chased by a bull once," said Rachel. "Well, that sounds freaking terrifying." Oh yeah, there's all us going, "Oh, I was chased by a goose." You were chased by a bull. It sounds like you could have died. What does that translate to in English? "You have my calculator." I could say something much more obscene if you feel like it. Katie was chased by a herd of cows. Suddenly, everyone that was chased by herds of farm animals is typing in the chat. Chrissy B said, I sat on an alligator once. Okay. I think I'd rather get chased by a bull than sit on an alligator, personally. Don't think I want to know. Thanks to Kyra N for typing clitoris into the chat 10 times in caps lock. Oh, internet. And the cat's going back on. Don't know why. Why not? Why not? So, Barbara, you were not chased by a polar bear. I call bullshit on that one. Someone said, "Have you read Series of Unfortunate Events?" I read 6, and then I got a bit bored because they were all kind of the same. The Ersatz Elevator. Did any of you guys read Series of Unfortunate Events? Someone said, "You're so chubby." I'm not chubby. Look at my freaking arms. I'm like a... I've actually lost weight. It's quite funny. Some lovely person on Tumblr posted a video that I uploaded like last October where you can see like a fat crease when I sit up, and it's like, great. Wow, thanks for turning that into a slow motion GIF. But yeah. So I have people on Tumblr going, "Oh, Dan's a bit chubby," and then I have people on my James Bond Radio 1 video going, "God, Dan, you need to gain some weight. You're too thin." And I'm like, "Oh, great. I'm like freaking Britney Spears." Isn't that a song? Miss, she's too thick now, she's too thin. You want a piece of me? Yep. Totally not homosexual, Dan. You know all the words to Britney Spears. Why do I do know all the words to that? I think I had a friend that always used to listen to it in art lessons. God, that was annoying. Constantly. All 13 books of the series. Didn't you think they all kind of got the same? Oh, the uncle turns up. Oh, he's really evil. Oh, everything's really sad constantly. Alana H said, "You're so camp." I take offense to that. That's not what I'm not. You don't know what camp means if you think I'm camp. Don't spoil, said somebody. Oh, sorry. Did I just spoil it for you there? The uncle turns up and bad stuff happens and it's sad. Spoiler, spoiler. I'm meant to be packing, but your face is distracting. Packing is something that you probably shouldn't procrastinate about. You and Anthony should just do a hair tutorial. Yes. Totally, that's happening. Claire S says, "Do you read a lot?" I used to read loads. I read less now because I'm busy, but I still read occasionally. Did you just tell someone not to procrastinate? Said Maya. Good point. Yeah. Practice what you preach. Do nothing. Stay on the internet until 2 and then start working. Advice from Dan. You should twerk in your 1 million subscriber video. I can guarantee that that's not going to happen. Someone said, "You have a muffin top." What the fuck is a muffin top? Is it just the hat that I'm wearing? Oh, thanks, guys. Not fucking quite. Jesus Christ. I don't have a freaking muffin top. I have people on my James Bond video telling me that I'm like an African orphan. Thanks. Okay, guys. Do I need to see my personal trainer more, or do I need to eat more? Make up your mind, guys. Am I too chubby, or do I need to gain weight because I'm too skinny? God, I'm like freaking Lindsay Lohan to you two. Oh, the internet, such a lovely, accepting place, isn't it? Oh, no, everyone's going, "You're fine just the way you are." Seriously, if you saw me actually topless, I'm like Tom Daly. Totally, totally. Or I will be after 6 months of personal training, which is totally happening, isn't it? Dan, you're perfect. Thanks. I need to be more physically fit because, as I've mentioned in my video, I can't walk up the stairs without coughing blood. But yeah. Someone said you need to gain muscle. I don't want to gain muscle because I think I'd look weird if I gained muscle. I just want to look like Pete Wentz. You know what I mean? Just like a slim guy that won't die of heart disease, basically. Dan, can you say yellow 10 times fast? Yellow, 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 yellow. Kind of not. Did you just come from a funeral? Said somebody. All I wear is black. My wardrobe is basically like a funeral slid into a tar pit, and then a couple bright t-shirts which everyone hates because they're too interesting. Basically. Did you know that today is Nutella Day? Is that a thing? What a beautiful day. More days should be. So I say, what are you playing with? I'm playing with a computer headset. Hey guys, I'm PewDiePie. Christian in the chat said, "Who are you?" I'm Dan. I'm a guy that makes YouTube videos. If you hover your mouse, here now, woo, you'll see a button that says My YouTube. And then you can go on a quest that'll make you not do your homework. Or be late for work for about a month. I'm sorry in advance. Was that Kim Possible? Opinion on Lonely Island's YOLO? Didn't think it was that good. That's a bad idea. It is. That's a good advice there. Never express negative opinions on the internet unless you're willing to put up with stupid people. Because I'm not. I've been utterly traumatized by stupid people on the internet. You give bad advice. Thanks, Jana. Opinion on Hayley Williams. She's cool. There we go. What do you think of American Horror Story Asylum? One of the best TV shows in a long time. And there's only 12 freaking episodes, so if you're not fazed by scariness or violence, then you need to watch it. Oh, boop, boop. Daniel Hare, WTF? Oh, I have naturally curly hair. There you go. That's your little fact of the day. Do you watch Misfits? Not anymore, because all the good characters left. I used to. What have I missed? I just got here, said Maggie. To be honest, kind of everything. Sorry. I just watched The Reichenbach Fool and Help. Uh-oh. I've been chased by a herd of moose before. That's pretty up there. Everyone's so judgmental, said Erin. Don't worry, Erin. The thing with my subscribers is you can be safe in the knowledge that nearly everybody is being sarcastic. Because the thing is, the thing with YouTube is you don't, you can't stereotype an audience. I just make whatever videos I want to make, and whoever finds them, find them. But I think, kind of in that same vein, I've attracted a lot of sarcastic people. So, if you see people in the chat that say something offensive, they're trying to make me laugh. So, but I know that. I know that. We have a special thing going on. Everyone's been chased by chickens at some point. Frickin' chicken. Say literally, I beg you. There we go. Everyone's just talking about their freaking animal attacks now. Cindy says, do you cry? Not a good movie. When listening to One Direction. No, yeah. You like Sherlock? Obviously, Lucy. When's your 1 million subscriber video coming out? When I've made it. I've got a cool idea. Please confirm you have a soul, said Julia. Awkward. Gonna lose that one. How did you lose weight, said somebody. I have really quick metabolism, so I basically get a bit fat around winter when I start feeling cold and eating chocolate, and then I just lose weight by not eating horrific amounts of chocolate. That's my exercise regime, basically. But it hasn't increased my fitness at all, which is why I need to exercise. I was trying to find shirtless pictures of you, and I kept finding shirtless pictures of Charlie McDonald, said somebody. Well, there you go. Could have been worse. Could have been horse porn. It's not yet. I still haven't seen any films. I'm seeing Django Unchained tomorrow. And then I want to see Lincoln. I want to see Zero Dark 30. I want to see Silver Linings Playbook, because one day I want to marry Jennifer Lawrence, because she's perfect. Warm Bodies is good. Yeah, Nicholas Hoult is cool. What are you playing with? It's my phone, you planks. What do you think I'm playing with? Do not want to see Lincoln, said somebody. Is it a bit intense? Is it a bit historical? I'm quite nerdy in a film way, though, so I might like it. Just for the intensity of Daniel Day-Lewis. Acting. Is there anybody in the chat that doesn't have a crush on Jennifer Lawrence? Just saying. Just saying. No, I'm gonna marry Jennifer Lawrence. Looks like we're gonna have to fight to the death. Sorry. Someone said Nicholas Hoult stole Jennifer Lawrence from you. Does she have a boyfriend? I'm like a protective One Direction fan all of a sudden. Stalking Jennifer Lawrence. Okay, I can't see any gossip in the first line of Google results. I'm safe for now. Are you planning to buy a Wii U? I've got a Wii U. And oh, someone said they've broken up. Fantastic news. I'm joking. They must be going through a very hard time. Skunk once pulled my underwear once. How did you get in that situation? Someone said, can you talk an American accent? I can, but I'd want to practice for a minute, and depending on where you are in America, you'd just say that I'm wrong, so I'm not going to open myself up to whatever. Jared said he's gay and he'd still marry Jennifer Lawrence. That's just how awesome she is. Some guy sent me just a freaking picture of him topless earlier. Like, he just emailed me, and I was like, what the fuck? Some guy called Paris. And I was like, okay. Hi. no text whatsoever, which makes me think it was kind of accidentally sent to me, which is kind of funny. Let me guess, by American you mean Southern. No, could be New York, could be California. All the other places that aren't New York, California, and racist Southern accents. Ugh, there's fucking boxes all over my bed. Move away, IKEA wardrobe. Try a Delawarean accent. No, I'm not going to try that for you. Have One Direction, receive One Direction that often, unless I have something hilarious to say or I'm just trying.